Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to the Golem Works on Lost Portal on iPad with me, Jalinon, at Lunar Nebula LLC Gaming. And today we face another Eternal Sentry, who must be really bored. I'm sure he's happy we came along. With our red aggro deck with new cards, like this Endless Stalker. That seems like a very sad life. An Endless Stalker. Anyway, it got buffed by our sub-abilities, so that's good. And it was easy to play because, hey, we have been buffing our Wisdom stat, getting more Aeons, and it doesn't require any specific Aeon color. So we're good. And soon we shall be able to afford Balrog's Ring, which should make that thing pretty good at surviving. Okay, our Aeon Siphon just went off. And we already have regen. So, yeah. Alright, now the question is, Giant or anything else? And I think the answer is always Giant. And a Gain Rush. No! Frostbite. Okay. Well, do we want our Giant to be even bigger? Or do we leave it as is, play our Cinder Mage, play our Aeons? Wait, what do you get with an Aeon? Life Drain. Ooh, cool. For now, not worrying about it. And I can't afford the ring yet. Well, Okay, that was Vaporize. Let's see. We'll make our Giant the biggest thing ever. Because now it can't be targeted, so unless they have the spell that does 12 damage to everything, or something. I think it's a Black Aeon spell, so I doubt this deck has it. So we should be good. Oh man, but it got Vaporized back. But that's okay, because Dragon! Dragon. Dragons beat Drakes every time. Okay. More XP. That's good. Yeah, we get 10% more XP with buffing our Wisdom. Got that magic item. Cool. Okay, let's get this card. Troll Bodyguard. We haven't played you in a while. Okay, so we're on level 4 of the Golem Works. That's pretty good. You see strange metallic parts stored along the walls as you walk. That's not ominous at all. Then again, how many metallic parts have we really seen as a character? I wonder. Ah, Tyern! Oh! We've seen the Eye of Tyern as a card. So, wow. Okay, Tyern. Hello. You wish to challenge me, mortal. I shall bring an army to this world and wipe it clean. Except for those eternal sentries and stuff, right? They were going to stay here forever. I'm sure they were happy about that. That's right, Tyern. We're going to form a union. Bet you didn't see that coming. Probably because we have your eye, but still. Still. Okay. Took out my skeleton. That wasn't very nice. He has as much health as I do. Well, used to, till I beat him up a bit. Ooh, and that is a very cool destruction card. Damages armor piercing, draw 2 cards, and gain 10 life. Wow. I'm glad we forced that discard with our sub-abilities. Let's go Warmonger. You can't really go wrong with Warmonger. Not really. Which is probably why he's trying to kill it. Okay. Let's put our other dude there. And he will get buffed as well. So by the time he gets rid of my Warmonger, then hopefully everything else will be super powerful. Yoink. Alright, Tyern. You cannot beat the red aggression, known as the red aggro deck. That's right, I spoke like a robot, just to make you mad. Do I want another card? No. Let's use the ring. That's right, all of your efforts were fruitless, Tyern. You can't defeat it now. Wow, overkill. Awesome. So we got another armored golem. Gold. No unique card? Well, I guess he already gave us his eyes, so... Yeah, okay. Ooh, 550 XP. Alrighty. Ooh, living shell. Gain +2 attack, +4 life, armored, and regen. Yeah, that's pretty good. Another living shell. Open the crypts. That would be really good with a black deck. Unfortunately, I can't afford it yet. And we're not going to beat up the rest of the guys in the Golem Works. There is some more exploring to do, but that's okay. Corridum calls. Back to Corridum. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Now, which place do I go to? Not here. That's the portal we will activate, I suppose. What about you? Okay. Word of your success at the Golem Works has reached Corridum. Here is 500 gold reward. Please visit Katara Rin, as she has need of your skill. Cool. Now, can I train anything? Wisdom. Let's get a little bit wiser. There we go. We're wise. If only we're that simple in real life, right? Video games. Making real life look far more difficult. Alright, so the Lost Tomb. Okay. We have recently discovered the location of an ancient tomb that legend says contains a valuable artifact. Please explore its depths and find this treasure. Time to become Indiana Jones. Because we can. The Lost Tomb. Okay. The entrance to this tomb has been smashed open, allowing the walking dead to escape. So this is where the TV show came from. Dun dun dun. Okay, we have a skeleton out. It already has +1 attack, which is good. I currently have enough to Logic Storm, so I don't need to play any more blue Aeons. Because Logic Storm's the only blue card in my deck. Because it's good, and I get more cards. We're going to save Death Undone for later. And hope we don't overdraw by this guy killing our skeletons. And okay, we didn't overdraw. Cool. Let's play this thing. Ooh, now I have choices. Balrog's Ring would keep my skeletons in the ring, unless he has a destruction spell that would just kill everything on the field. And I would rather buff the Reckless Marauder, so... there. Yeah. Okay. And still nothing to pull from his discard, so... yeah. We'll just continue on. Awesome. Buff the Marauder. We can afford a few more cards. Yeah. Play an Aeon. Force a discard. Then we can play Feral Rage. Oh, it just keeps on giving. Reckless Marauder. Probably one of the better cards in the deck if you can buff it. Probably Warmonger, Reckless Marauder, and then Ambush Dragon. I don't know, because every card has its own thing, but Warmonger is probably still just the best card. Kill that. Death Undone, just for fun. Orcish Fire. And here we go. Boom. Alrighty. That was smart of him to use Frostbite on my Reckless Marauder. But it was not enough. Alright. Through the tomb we will walk, hopefully not to our doom. Because that would be bad. And we can see so far down these corridors now because of our wisdom. Yay. Well, there's a lot more stuff behind this person. Hello, Dark Rogue. We went to explore. Probably just like you did. And then you got stuck in this tomb. So that probably wasn't the most fun thing ever. Yeah. Yeah. And once again, we're trying to set up for the Warmonger. The Flag Bearer is less important to buff than other things. So that is why I put it in the left corner. And I would love to get rid of that thing's attack with the Dreamweaver. But that's okay. It's less important than other things. And I will wait to play the Dwarf because it buffs everything that's on the field with more health, including itself. Which is why I think it's a better Dwarf. Let's see. Nothing of mine has really died yet. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Buff Dwarf. Oh, and the Dwarf gained Regen. Alright then. More Aeons, please. I don't really need to heal anything. Yeah, nothing to pull out of the pile. Unless I just want to draw a card. Yeah, okay. Oh, and it got blocked. Which may be for the best. That means I pulled that card away from blocking something else. Oh. Ah, but we only got an Aeon Siphon. So it's a crawl to the finish, but we got there. And this is why I think the aggressive deck is pretty good. At least on the easy mode difficulty. Let's see. Yeah, I can deal with threats pretty well. And, ooh, Storm Dragon. You make an appearance again. Yay. Yeah, once more showing that Mike Camilli did make the various creatures you see in dungeons random, which is kind of cool. Let's play the spider. We just need something out there. And if it dies, we get more cards from the spider. Okay. More cards. There we go. Do that. Alrighty then. Now the question is, to dragon or not to dragon? To dragon. I mean, come on. It's a dragon. Okay, we can still afford the Logic Storm because of our 4 green Aeons becoming 1 blue Aeon. So why not? Okay then. Alright, and that was, yeah, death. Man. Okay, so this current line of thought leaves me with a non-buffed dragon, which is kind of sad. But we buffed the Reckless Marauder. So hey, why not? And that led to victory. So, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I didn't take the time to really calculate it out, but it worked. Alright. Moving onward. So are the stairs behind this spider? The sentinel spider? I guess we'll find out after this duel. Probably. Flag bearer. Making everybody get rush since it's a flag bearer, I guess. Waving its flag. Okay, draw more cards is good. Okay. If we don't get any more Aeons, this could turn out very poorly. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Let's put this guy here. Ooh, and it gained buffs. Thank you, Regen. Wow. I think this guy's going to get a lot of cards. Ooh, yay, we got our version of the Storm Dragon. The Thunderous Dragon. You know what? I do want more stuff on the field. Even though having more cards would be nice to get more Aeons. There's no guarantee I'd get Aeons, though. So might as well play the stuff that I can play. Clear up my hand a little bit. And I can Fiery Blast that. Then the Flag Bearer can kill it. We'll do that. Play an Aeon. Then we can play another character. And booyah. So, as long as it doesn't vaporize everything and I don't draw too many cards, that shouldn't turn out too poorly. Okay. I have decisions once again to make. I could deal 4 damage to this Darkwing Dragon if I buff the Cinder Mage with my Warmonger. But I think I want to buff my armored creature instead. Because it's armored. Or wait, no. It lost everything because of Devolve. Well, it still has more health. So, yeah. I don't know. Honestly, that was probably not as good to buff, but I'm going to take it. And it probably won't matter, because if this is the only creature on the field, my Thunderous Dragon should be able to kill it. Kill it, please. Yes! That's right. Thunderous Dragon deals, I think, 5... Yeah. Deals 5 damage, basically. And because it says life, I think it is armor piercing. So that is probably another really great card in my deck. It's too bad I don't have more of them. But oh well. Life. Okay, we need to buff the Warmonger so it can deal damage and actually buff everything. If it doesn't deal damage, I don't think it'll get buffed. Oh, wait, he used Devolve. Never mind, I lost all my abilities. I gotta pay more attention to Devolve. They're using it more. Tisk tisk. Alright. We found the stairs. Okay. Now the Enforcer. You look a little bit like Tyern. I wonder if Tyern designed all the robots. I mean, it's pretty likely, right? It did want an army to destroy everything. So, there's that. So it probably designed something. Okay, now I want more green in case I get more green cards. I already have blue, so that should be fine. We'll play this card. And then... yeah, I think I'll put this in front of the Arcane Defender. Yep. And it looks like my enemy buffed the Arcane Defender. Because I think it usually has 1 to 6. And it had 1 to 7 at the beginning. I don't need another Flag Bearer. I also would love to save the Thunderous Dragon for later, but why not? We need more stuff on the field anyway. Ooh, we can Life Drain, but I think I want more Aeons. Yeah. There's just enough expensive stuff in this deck now. Okay, we can return stuff to our hand. We might do that after we play this. Nope, never mind. Not enough Aeons. Reminds me of Warcraft 3. Build more farms. Oh. We'll farm these Aeons one day, maybe. Warmonger, go! Oh, yeah. And that is what we call victory. Ooh, bad card. I like the artwork on that one. Okay, what do we have coming up? Spiders, robots, and rogues. Which one holds the path? Well, we'll go one forward. Okay, so there's a shaman as well. I'm going to guess that the exit, or the stairway, is very far away. So we'll take this one. The Darkstalker. Was Darkstalker a movie at one point? Sounds very familiar. Okay, Reckless Marauder we'll put there so the Warmonger can buff you and something else. Because you didn't gain any buffs from my sub-abilities when I played you. Sadness. Okay. Yeah, another reason I like the aggressive deck is it seems like a lot of the opponents do not always get their creature cards in time. So, yeah, that seems to work pretty well for us. Well, Death Undone, you seem to be my least useful card at the moment. Aeon Siphon, you're probably one of my more useful ones. You're one of the least useful. Yep, okay. And we can't deal damage because of Frostbite. But we could Feral Rage. You know what? I think I'm just gonna buff health, even though I really... yeah. Okay. We'll do that. Death Undone. We'll save you for later. Feral Rage. Or this guy. We'll play that guy. After I play that guy, I say that. Oh well. No, my dwarf. My buffing dwarf. Oh. One day, buffing dwarf, we will gain back something. Something or other. And I really want to play the Ogre Warlord because it's a great card. I'm probably going to overdraw here. Oh, Thunderous Dragon, you're one of my best cards. This is one of my worst cards at the moment, but it could be really great. You know what? I think Aeon Siphon is actually my worst card, so we'll put it in the slot where it'll get discarded if I overdraw. Oh, there's the Eye of Tyern. And I overdrew because one of my creatures died, and I have a sub-ability that says, oh, draw a card when your creatures die. So, yeah, that happened. Okay, Thunderous Dragon will basically just kill this thing, as long as I'm right about. Yep, I'm right about it. Yay! If it just dealt 5 damage, that 5 damage would have been halved and rounded down to 2. So, yes. Wunderbar. Wonderful. Okay, that is less wonderful. Sudden Chill. Ooh, that's pretty good. All enemy creatures get -5 attack and -1 life. It's like Super Frostbite. What do I want to play? Well, the Ogre will continuously get buffed regardless. So, you know what? Let's just buff it. It'll be harder to kill. Yoink. Well, not that it matters. Oh, well. Overthinking once again. Anything else? Stairs? Yay! I guessed right. Okay. Well, we have time for one more battle, I think, versus the Demonic Mage. I guess he turned one too many pages. Well, Mage, not all books are meant for reading, I suppose. It's a lesson I learned from the Mummy. Good times. Brendan Fraser. Okay. You know what? Spider, you'll be useful with your on-cast ability. Immobilize for once. There we go. Now we can bring that thing back in the wrong slot, but that's okay. It's random, so you never know. And we have 1 health with regen. That's awesome. We could buff it just for grins, but my guess is this opponent's deck has a lot of removal, so unless we can give it like 13 health, that may not be worth it. Well, let's buff this. Why don't we use this attack? Because I should have used Feral Rage first, that's why. But that's okay. My lack of planning will not affect me this time. Not 1 damage off lethal. Like Trump. He's a Hearthstone player that's pretty fun to watch. Okay then. Anything else? Well, we have options for our next time, dear viewer. So, that's good. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Lost Portal, and have a great day.